Welcome Aries, this is Regina Pacific Tarot getting ready to do an end of November reading, general reading for you, anticipating the lunar eclipse coming up in a couple of days. The lunar eclipse has an exalted moon, full moon in Taurus, followed by a solar eclipse on December 4th in Sagittarius. So these eclipses are bracketing a time of tremendous, unexpected change, a change that is indeed destined. But the moon in Taurus initially, with the upcoming lunar eclipse, is prompting us to examine our methods and motivation for self-care, to really invest and renew, reinforce whatever efforts we're making to heal ourselves, love ourselves, and accept ourselves as perfect, and to release a sense of oppression or experiences of victimhood. So as we gain in our sense of self-worth and security, we're also renewing our respect for the forces of the natural world. So Aries, I'm going to begin looking at the bottom of the deck. And if you're finding value in these readings or usefulness, please let me know by liking this video and of course subscribing if you feel moved. It helps me to grow my channel, to continue to offer these readings, and to know what you find useful and what you don't. So thank you for that in advance, and I appreciate all of the support that I have received. The Sun card, Aries, is a beautiful expression of joy, pleasure, and of reconnection with your inner child. This is highlighting perhaps those experiences that are creative, playful, and are the result of an enlightenment, some glorious knowledge and information about the rightness of who you are and your life is shedding light not only on you, it's actually lightening your load and the load of others that you're involved with. So this is a brightening, lightening up, a card of liberation in many ways. The Sun cards tell me a little bit more about where you're at right now. The King of Staffs or Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a spread that's looking very much like you charging off victoriously on a new abundant path, a new area of growth in prosperity, a new path of manifestation and material rewards and abundance. The Six is showing that something that you are involved in, some work or project, some relationship that has been challenging, that has been difficult in many ways, a path that you have suffered some losses and damages, you are victorious. You are moving towards victory, and you're being recognized for that. So the King of Wands energy is very much amplified. You are the leader of this parade. You are being acknowledged as a leader, as a creator, as determined and passionate to pursue some goal of enlightenment. This is also having you head up the charge towards a new project, a new area, a new job, a new home, a new aspect of prosperity, a new opportunity to build something of practical use and value. This is very exciting and very fortuitous. Whatever it is you're moving into, whatever it is you're doing now, is sure to be abundant. The Moon cards tell us about what situation you're facing right now. And we have the Nine of Cups, the Devil card, and the Three of Staffs. I really sense that you are facing a situation that has been very conventional, that has been very traditional, that you have met and perhaps even mastered an opportunity where your role was to fulfill the needs of others. And I see you very much breaking free from that, as the Sun card witnesses. And the Six of Staffs shows that you're moving away from this very conventional and limited sense of growth and organization. This is the way things were. A job was always done. A school was always run. Your craft or trade has always proceeded. That you are understanding that that may have been a choice that you made in the past. But the Nine of Cups and the Three of Staffs is showing me that you are experiencing a lot of pleasure and joy, a lot of temptation perhaps, from things that you did in the past, that you have benefited from this traditional way. However, you're understanding that your growth lies in moving away from this darkness into the light. The Devil also represents darkness, not knowing, not having the information, not being shown the light. In this card, the actual torch the Devil holds is held down. And that's because we have to obscure the light in order to keep people in the dark. Not sure if that is resonating for any of you. The Three of Staffs shows that you individually are understanding that this is the old way, and the satisfaction that you may have gained from the old way of doing things was largely satiating rather than deeply satisfying. So this satisfaction, this wish fulfillment may be aligned with the actual material benefits that you've gained, but they are almost gluttonous. They are satiating rather than satisfying. In other words, they have filled you up. They are filling you up. They are not necessarily satisfying you with the sense of accomplishing something that is of value. The Three of Staffs has you recognizing that it is time to move away from this old way of doing things, and as you stretch yourself out into this brand new direction, as you lean into this opportunity, you are actually trying new things. You are testing the waters. You are in a new creative opportunity, a new growth, a new career path that is allowing you to expand and try out new strategies and approaches to gaining the results that you're after. These cards show how you're negotiating the polarity of the full moon. And the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Star card. So this is showing me your vision. Your vision has arisen. That's a bad joke. That's a bad poem. But the sun has come as a result of your ability to internalize the light that you have seen in the stars. So this is still a vision that you are now glimpsing. A vision, a hopeful vision that has you feeling encouraged as you move away from something that may have served people or you inefficiently. in a strictly material way, maybe has not built towards a sense of true abundance or empowerment. And now you are visioning and moving towards fulfillment. This is fulfillment in community as opposed to the Nine of Cups, fulfillment alone. So in this reading, I'm seeing that you actually understand the limitations of the benefits that you have derived or are deriving from this very conventional situation, this very limited opportunity, this opportunity that kind of boxed you in to a certain path, a path that may not have benefited others as much as it benefited you. The Ten of Cups is part of your vision of the present, surrounding the Three of Jades, which is indicating that collaboration with others is your key to joyful creation of something that is indeed of use and value to others. So with others, you are in the position to create beauty and value. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Jades with the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so the Six of Cups is re-emphasizing this connection with a more innocent time in your past. There's a dreaminess here, a nostalgia, pleasant memories, happy memories, and a connection with natural talents, natural abilities and interests that emerged very organically as a part of your environment. This definitely can be childhood or formative experiences, a connection there that is meaningful. And the Ten of Cups is repeated here. So this is what populates and describes your vision, the vision that we see in the Star card. Abundance, satisfaction, emotional growth, fulfillment for everyone involved, not just for you as an individual. And finally, the Queen of Swords is indicating the necessary determination you have as you move away from the old and towards this new opportunity, this new material opportunity for abundance. And abundance at every level is what you're exploring, understanding abundance on a spiritual level as well as a material level. I'm going to clarify the Devil card in the past. So we have the Spirit of Wands, which is like the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and we have the Eight of Swords. All right, so the King of Wands is a repeat here of the Lord of Staffs. So that is amplifying your inspiration, your alignment with a passionate desire that you have and the energy level that you bring to the pursuit of this new project, moving you away towards inspiration, towards creativity, and building something out of the well of your authentic self. Seven of Cups is showing that, wow, there's a lot of possibilities that you are now able to see, that you're able to imagine, and this is really coming out of this connection with your past. You are now able to see this edifice of something old and traditional as containing many opportunities and options. However, they are not obscuring the path forward for you. And the Eight of Swords is indicating that as a part of this former experience, you may still be in this job, this position, this family, in this relationship, and that in and of itself has generated a lot of your desire to figure your way out, to think of every possible opportunity and eventuality that could arise from here. And it really has taken you right back to the sense of imprisonment, being bound to things that may or may not serve your interest. Aries, I'm going to finish off this reading with a crystal oracle. And if you have enjoyed this reading so far, if you find it useful, please like and even subscribe if you feel so moved, but it helps me to understand that you are enjoying the content and helps me to create more. I will take this card, and it is a Brazilianite, and the key word is flexibility. I am flexible and free to be me. I love this, and I'm going to leave it here for you, Aries. Again, Regina of Pacific Tarot. Please like and subscribe, and until next time, Aries, Namaste.